Are you planning on taking any maternity leave?
So yeah, I mean, my country and just maternity leave in general, like just it's bad. It's bad. It's real bad. It's really disheartening to work so hard and then not get support. I'm lucky to have people around me, but like if you're not streaming, you're not gonna grow. Like you just aren't. That's just how it is. It's pretty black and white, but there's like a cool thing about it though, where you have to get creative. I think when you don't have as much to work with, you get more creative. So it kind of brings me back to square one of like, okay, everything's going to be different. Everything's going to change. Maybe I have a nanny, but even so, like, how do I want this to be different? Does it have to be the same as the last 5 years? Like, the industry's already changing. You already don't even need to stream that much anymore. Like, you really don't, to be able to give your audience the entertainment that they were looking for, because they're busy, you know, like people don't want to watch 8 hours in a row. And if they do, then fucking they're champions. But most of the time people don't watch for 8 hours straight.
Yeah, the days of forcing yourself to do like 16-hour streams are long gone at this point.
Yeah. And the times that I do better are when I clip more and I share more and I edit more and I get more creative, and like my podcast and like this show and like so many other things that to help just bring your content in their life with them. And that's been like my plan this whole last year, was like setting myself up to create different types of content. Like I have a blog coming out in the summer. Like no one knows that. There's another podcast. Yeah, not everybody knows. But like there's like the podcast, I already have, it's booked. Like there's so many things that I cannot wait to talk about, but I don't want to be like the coming guys and then like have my baby and be like, yeah, I'm good. Do you know what I mean? Like, I don't know. Because when I got pregnant, it was fine. And then when I started to be farther along in it and realize that I can't stream every day, I can't stream once a week right now. And like, how do I be the creative person I am? Because I'm just a normal creative. Like I help people brand. Like, do I create a branding company? Like there's so many things I can do, but taking the time, and I think it's important, even if you're not pregnant, is to like really take the time and just like be creative. Like streamers are way more creative than they give themselves credit, but they're just like are in the streaming haze and the streaming cloud.
100%.
That they aren't getting the oxygen.
I feel that really hard.
And like the insight, or like just like being able to look around. Like I've been way more confident and way more creative not streaming twice a day, every day, all day long. And so there's something to say about that, I think.
You need time not in the seat to innovate, man.
Yeah, you need nothing time. I schedule nothing time a lot right now. I'm like, good. I'm like, I've been pregnant since July. Like, we're good. I'm good. We're good. We can have this kid now. Let's
God,
go.
if you've never had a baby, you just don't understand how long 9 months is.
So long. It's like
it's so long.
It's like the third longest gestation for mammals, and I think elephants is like 2 years. So like, there you go.
Yeah, think of an entire academic year with no alcohol and lots of like bed rests and aches and swings and just like and this is just me observing. This was just me being near the impact crater. Like I was just near the epicenter of the blast, and it was I was in the I did the whole not drinking with her for the 9 months and all that jazz, but. Oof, it was brutal seeing her like that, and it was brutal trying to do anything I could to alleviate it, knowing that I wasn't going to beat nature. Like nature was going to make her as miserable as nature wanted to make her, and then I was going to be there with like, hey, you want a foot rub? She's like, I don't want you to touch me ever again.
Word.
Like, that's fair.
Like, is this going to make me go into labor? Close there.
If it's not labor, you can get the hell out of this room.
I'm gonna go in tomorrow. Be right back. I'll GoPro it.